Hey guys, my name is Bryce, and today I'm going to do a video of a very special location I've been meaning to visit.
Hey guys, my name is Bryce, and today I'm at the Lego house.
So, this is a journey I've had in the making for a while. I bought my tickets back when I was still in Canada, and even just from the outside, this facility is beautiful, but of course, it's more on what's on the inside that counts. Parkade, I actually took a look at, even though I just took the bus over there. Pretty straightforward, but even that is like a bit more lively than your normal parkade could potentially be. But anyway, here's kind of the walk up the golden stairway. Here's what it looks like from the roof, kind of looking back down on Billund, which is like the little city that you have. So when you first get in, you get your armband, which has got like a special RFID chip in it, and it's even got your name, which is great. So you use that to tap into pretty much everything. It even greets you with your name. Again, doesn't take that much. Here's the tree. That's like the tree of knowledge. It's massive. There's no way to really articulate it. You could wrap like 3 people around it. Probably 5. Anyway, they have little exhibits kind of all over the displays of the leaves and everything, which is kind of cool. But yeah, this thing is gigantic. Like, it spans several different floors. There's even like a fake crane on the top, which I think is hilarious. So you can tap in for little booths like this and just kind of find out where you are, and it actually shows up like with all the different things you can visit, and it allows you just to kind of see, you know, what on your journey have you not seen yet, and what are things you've completed, and you can always look back on because it's usually photo based. Now here's where a whole bunch of creations are made by adult fans of Lego, and some of the stuff on display here is just absolutely amazing. And it's also cool because it's people from all over the world, which I quite like as well. Not necessarily different styles that you can see, but more importantly, just like creativity is everywhere on the planet, and it's really cool to see. There's everything from like the Lego movie references to BioShock to like Lovecraftian stuff. It's all over the place. Now, of course, this is something I'm familiar to seeing in like maybe Science World back home, but just like to the extreme of, you know, city scenes being just chock full of detail and everything, and tons of motorized stuff too, which I really like. Like, they even have gondolas, which remind me so much of home, probably mostly because they're actually made in Europe, but nevertheless, though, it was kind of cool to see these things moving around, and of course missing ski slopes and everything, because there's not really mountains in Denmark, but I'll try and figure out a way around that at some point to go somewhere. Of course, they have like Star Wars hidden in here, so there's a lot of cool little scenes jam-packed like every few centimeters, basically. So it is a lot to watch, but I really, really enjoyed that. Now, of course, you can make your own minifigure and photograph it with like a fake magazine cover. So this is me, represented as best I can as a minifigure. There we go, nice and sort of centered. Now this is really cool. It's a interactive exhibit that basically allows you to make a little platform for a building and then place it down, and it actually responds to it by having little characters interact. So I made a maple leaf, which is very difficult at such a small scale, but to redeem myself from like really badly spray painting a maple leaf, I at least knew Lego was like a medium I was better at. But anyway, yeah, you can place it down, and based on the color of the base plates, like different figures will flock to it, and you know, you kind of win points essentially by you know, connecting cities together with different things. So it's a really cool exhibit. It's just hard to articulate like how well it responds to, you know, everything you drop down. Now here's a different city. This is actually all a you know, sort of 3D, sort of 2D map, and it's of parts of Denmark. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I quickly had time just to launch this little race car off through a, you know, little loop, and then this is the main thing I was actually waiting for, which is like this Arctic like explorer challenge where you have to essentially pilot one of these. You have to pilot one of these little vehicles and make its way over to the kind of stranded ship here. So you essentially kind of code or at least like direct your robot out there. So I was actually making pretty decent headway, and so yeah, essentially you kind of just drag and drop the different commands, and it was a little bit worried about getting there before other people because there's like a few adults playing and they're well on their way, but kind of wanted kids to win, so it's kind of like, yay, all three of us did a miraculous tie. So I think a lot of people were happy about that. And then you got the chance to make your own bricks, so I did Canada Loves Denmark, just as a little shout out to the fact that I'm really enjoying where I am. This is the fish builder which I made, and it's as simple as putting some bricks together and you can add like a little set of eyes and a mouth to it, and it animates the entire thing in real time. This is where you get to make like little critters basically that bounce around, which is cool. And then here's another example of just like high detail Lego scenes being made. Like they have Fabuland, which is a long time shout out to a theme that's been around forever. But like the jungle scenes are super detailed even, and everything lights up at night, which is also really cool. That's amazing, all the stuff that's been motorized. Yeah, so here's like the night scene, and the fact that there's like people were automated to like push swings back and forth, which is great. But yeah, I'm quite impressed by all the LED work. Here's actually a little camera they attached to one of the trains just to repeat, just so you can get like a perspective of what everything is being driven through, which is kind of cool. And then here's the actual city versus the playgrounds you can access on site, which I like the fact it's actually open to the public most of the time. And here's the mini chef sort of thing. You basically get to program your little bricks into what looks basically like a floppy disk or something like that, which I think is hilarious. And if I can camera out here, there we go. You plug it in effectively, and then soon it'll pop up in a minute or two. Yeah, it'll show what's been scanned, that it supposedly takes that information, and it basically then just starts to place your order. But for Mini Chef, they play a lot of video actually of basically keeping you entertained while you're waiting for your food and everything, which is great. Such as this, which I'll kind of leave for a second. Now here's the robots that effectively just like push your little bento box out to you, but they're really cute. Here's another outdoor scene. It's just kind of nice to get fresh air from like running around. Now this is great. This is, of course, a injection mold, specifically for making red Lego bricks. Now, as you can follow the conveyor belt, it is going somewhere. And it's the entire production from like little plastic pellets out into making pre-packaged little bags of it. Now the reason this kind of brings me to the end is actually this is the last kind of thing you can visit. I could have shown some of the museum and everything, but that was something I'd wanted to leave behind for people to learn more about. Plus there's a lot to fit in, so this would not make it under 9 minutes. So now that I've tapped in for the last time, for now, at Lego House, this is kind of like the last little animation that you get, and you'll kind of see what happens is based on this principle of a Danish mathematician calculated there's like, over like hundreds of millions of different ways that you can combine 6 bricks. So this is my very unique, one-of-a-kind combinations. Just red Lego bricks. So of course I waited for a couple minutes, and then sure enough I got some freshly minted red Lego bricks just to conclude my journey. And there it is. Made in Denmark. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.